Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burned full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for none alone, lying empty, incomplete.
House Photon promises. Why does he have a new outfit and why is it hideous? Oh.
Eminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Emeric de Borel, I didn't realize he had a full name, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of the House Borel, cordially invites the Warriors of Light to dine with him at his estate.
Oh, we finally get that drink.
You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, with the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain that the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you?
Okay. It would be interesting, Wes, to basically choose what we pick in these responses, and if it's different, see what each one of us, what response each one of us got in the dialogue prompt.
Okay.
I'm choosing number 2, 100%.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I'm actually picking number 3.
Really?
Yeah, Ethan does not like high society stuff. That's why he got away from his family. He's nobility.
It's fair.
I still pick option 1.
Well, option 2 is you would ask me. Well, I am sure that as a personal friend of Sir Emeric, you are at liberty to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said,
Boxers.
To be honest, I'd rather not. And then mine said, You would rather not? Well, that is a great shame. The messenger went out of his way to express how very much his lord was looking forward to the occasion. And what do you say for you, Drip?
Indeed, who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. Ahem.
Lord Eminem has been heard to say. Well, you are ready, or when you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. A man of House Borel shall be waiting near there to escort you the rest of the way.
Interesting that even that was different in weird ways.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I got it. Also, hey, Basil. Oh, Riven.
Coffee, then.
Yikes.
Feelings mutual.
Yikes.
Since we're going to have dinner with Emeric, I'll wear something fancy.
Oh,
Wait, done? Oh,
something
I still
fancy.
have-
something fancy. Yes, I'll wear my mage attire. This seems fancy enough. I'll turn off my weapon. I kind of want to spoil something a little bit about Dawn Trail that I find kind of funny. During the 8-man raid series, there's an MC that comments on the fight itself. Like, if you take damage, you die, you res, you do limit break, whatever. the MC will be like, "Oh my!" Like,
Oh my.
"Oh my!" The challenger couldn't take it. Like, it's just very like posh, like what we always joke about in our calls. Like,
It's amazing.
when you guys get to it, you'll know what I mean.
Oh my.
All right, we're waiting on
Me.
Okay.
I was taking off my armor that you guys can't see.
Oh, all right.
No, I just look like I normally
Drip,
am.
do you want to read the steward?
Greetings and well met, Master's Light. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Burrell, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. Ahem. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense.
By reluctance, I assure you. I mean, glad to be here.
I dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure. But for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity.
Cutscene. And is it voiced?
We're having a nice meal with Emmerich.
Oh, for like 2 seconds, I thought he got a haircut. And I was like, excuse me, sir, what the frick?
I hate his new outfit.
Well, that's like his casual outfit. He's probably like, well, he's always wearing armor.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
It's quite all right. Those lip animations are
I
actually
must say, your
surprisingly
spirited
good.
accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Especially compared to the usual facial animations.
Right? No, thank you. I don't drink much.
Basil would have said yes, not repeat.
Estimate cures drunkenness anyways.
Excuse me?
Hmm? What is he pouring?
Hopefully we're not being poisoned.
Here's hoping too, yeah.
The Warrior of Light's facial expression.
Some scotch in that coffee.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Uh-oh. I suppose this would be one of the times we don't tell each other until after the cutscene. Why not join me on the next?
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of
I regret
wanderlust.
my choice.
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my
chose the
present
same
duties with
thing.
the House of Lords
Oh,
demand
really?
my undivided
Yeah.
attention. Someday, perhaps.
It's all sunshine and lemon cakes.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind.
No, I disconnected again.
Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all. And it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
What did I was thinking?
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for
I think we have
yourself?
PTSD from Nanamo too.
What I want?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Please change your clothes before we go.
Yes, fashion disaster, okay?
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he. Only to be drawn onto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
And so it begins. Okay, now we wait for Drep. What is... Okay, shall we continue? See you inside the manor. An injured young lady. I wonder who it would be.
Who could it be now?
Yes.
Is that... Alize, Alphino's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Heavensward, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Elise took an arrow to the
At least
shoulder.
it wasn't an arrow to the knee.
It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
I do not miss those outfits still.
She's still wearing it.
Yeah.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once.
She
Apprise
needs a
Captain Whitecape
doctor,
of the
not a
situation,
chiropractor.
And inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
That's not what he said, Ethan.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer. The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Is anyone here surprised that the bad guys are doing bad things?
I'm just tired of Garuda.
I'm just wanna relax.
I just want to take a nap. Is that too much to ask?
Apparently it is.
You should have thought about that before becoming Heidelin's chosen.
Well, I think that was
did not-
involuntary.
Yeah, I did not choose that, thanks.
Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust that Captain Whitecape and his Chirurgeons did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how they mock me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to the matter whose conclusion we have yet the power to influence?
Spaghetti carbonara. Heavenly eggnog.
Shadows of the First. Ooh. Are we all in the cutscene? Let me know and I'll start reading.
I'm there.
Drep, you there?
Yep.
Okay. So the warriors of darkness and the Asians are conspiring about the Garuda summoning. They might put her to the sword. Then, when we first encountered them in North Nath, when they were confronting Ravana, gods, has this then been their aim all along? Wes, would you like to, oh wait, Drepo's Edmund Photoms.
What do you intend to do, Master Alphinaud?
There is much more I do not understand. But I know this. Primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alize risked her life to uncover this plot. And when we squander her gift in peril, warriors of light, will you accompany the Zelfator and help me stop Ixal's ritual? Count on me.
Given the Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastmen's intrusions into Kothian lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fast airship, Master Alphinaud. The mountains of Zelfeltal are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste.
The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich. But I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all. And the Ixal dirigibles? Dirigible. And Ixal dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross the Zelfator by that way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. We've got another dungeon coming.
In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfator. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal.
We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Eldmond.
In the event Mistress Alize regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe.
Thank you. And let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Okay. Me and Drep teleported. Dill or Eventide, do you want to teleport us to Camp Dragonhead?
I can do it.
Okay. I figured if we all like 4 take turns, we save everyone money.
Yeah. Oh. There it is.
See you soon. Basil, don't leave me alone with Riven!
Too late.
I mean, hi, Riven! What?
Plop.
Literally, like the sound effect was just like, ah, clock.
Everyone jumps off the stairs like in a stylish manner, and then Ethan just like plop. I meant to do that. Dragoon!
Dragoon! Dragoon! You know what's sad is that would actually be Ethan
and
a
then
few
Revan's
months.
just like, no, Ethan, just no.
He's actually starting. Ethan Ethan is starting to fight more like a dragoon, to be fair.
Ah.
Yeah, but that would just like revert him right back to his derpness, and Riven would just be like, yeah.
Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Natalan and due east of the Camp Dragonhead. Though this is normally guarded by a score of Ixal warriors, I have been informed the House Photom's knights are already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open. We need but to walk through. Shiva horse! No, Leviathan horse.
I was gonna say, did we seriously summon the same one?
That would have been... No, but we do have water and ice here. This is kind of funny. Okay. Dill, do you mind voicing him?
Master's Light, Master Alphino. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and I don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelfatol and aid you as you see fit.
The enemy will be thick on the ground. Upon arriving, let us advance with care as we search for the site of the summoning trial. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with the Ixal. But if they are not, we may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness.
Yes.
Yes, this gate is ours.
Hey Basil, can you tell Riven to actually hold his own? Thanks.
That's not my place, Ethan. And I fully trust Riven's capabilities.
Yeah, well, just in case, make sure he knows that where his position lies.
That's a bit harsh, my friend.
Dill?
The silent treatment is really strong. For a second, I thought this guy right here, this knight over here, he looked like Orshafon for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Dill, what are you doing?
Dill?
No, it was a joke. It was in character. I don't actually mean it.
I honestly didn't hear a word you said because my brother brought his tablet in here to show his friends that I was playing Final Fantasy 14.
Why is that a thing? What? Why?
I don't know. Anyway.
You didn't hear
no,
what?
I didn't hear a word you said.
Oh, he said, he basically told Basil to talk for him, and he said some really insulting things to Riven.
Basil defended Riven, don't worry.
Aww,
if I remember correctly, it was, Basil, make sure Riven knows, make sure Riven keeps to his role.
And I said something along the lines of like, that's really harsh, Ethan, and plus I trust Riven's combat capabilities.
Aww. Thanks, cousin.
I got you, cousin.
Okay, we all ready?
I think we're good to go now.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah, why would he
just really weird.
He just like screenshotted you playing 14?
No, he like came in and he's on a Zoom call with his friends and was like, look, she's playing Final Fantasy 14.
Riveting content.
Yeah. And then he said, there's a bunch of cat people on the screen. And then his friend said, I believe the proper term is Mikote.
Someone else believes.
And I was like,
another culture.
I was like, thanks, Vasily. And he's like, I got you, Dill.
That's awesome.
Hey, Basil, make sure Riven watches their step.
This is
Just let him die.
Just let him die.
we also
Maybe if Ethan would be a fucking adult, he would actually tell me himself.
Can someone please
wait.
tell Riven that I'm mature enough as I am?
Yep, that.
I feel like Basil is feeling the Hermione right now. I'm not an owl!
Well, Riven's actually engaging with Ethan. Ethan's the one that's being a dork.
Are you gonna walk faster, Ethan? Or are you gonna slow around?
I'm not the one right behind me, Basil. Oh, sorry, Basil. Riven.
excuse you. I will have you.
Oh god.
What did I do?
At least Dreppo knows to hold his tongue.
Dreppo's also not getting insulted by the idiot who decided to insult someone.
Also insults there.
What did Drep say? I didn't hear it. No, seriously, what did Drep say?
He said, and then insults their owl.
Uh-oh.
Better get out of that, Ethan. You might die.
I'm nowhere near as squishy as you.
Oh, is that why you're the one who dies so often?
I'm in the pickup.
How are you?
Yeah, they're like literally running side by side, fighting the entire time.
they go into
the ironic. Yeah,
into
but then like the.
yeah.
Yeah, but then the whole ironic part is they still have each other's back the entire time.
They're doing like coordinated attacks to fight each other, but they're still like insulting each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's the Gaius and Alvin situation then.
Yeah.
It's like I'm reminded of like Ash and Misty, like how they bicker and like Brock is always caught in the middle of the mediator.
I'll catch up in a second. I have to fix my hotbar. I don't know what I just did to it.
No problem. That's why Basil can educate us on this fight.
This fight's not too bad. I think when the ads become target, just attack them, and then when the wind current AoEs pop up, we have to align ourselves with the balloon enemy. When they fly up, that will pop the balloon.
Hang and spake. Got it.
It'll make sense once we get it.
What the heck did I do? I like accidentally pressed something when my brother came in, and then it like ruined my hotkeys.
Oh, fairy, stand in the center of the arena. The fairy is the boss now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Catching up, Slowpoke.
That wasn't canon, asshole.
Alright, go for it.
Burn! How raging winds. Come forth, Dragon Song! Wow, he's melting.
We can't target him. Him like this, the boss.
Oh!
And then pop the balloon. Is it the boss?
Tethered. That was easy. Yeah. That was actually
an interesting looking treasure coffer.
It's actually, that fight's a lot easier than it used to be.
Yeah, that was really easy.
Come on, Harry.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, look up. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's cool.
One thing Sweet Monsters will do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a bigger pull if that's okay with you guys.
Not been lacking in that. Yeah, no worries. Not the guru.
Okay. How's everyone faring? My name's Riven.
Ethan, just let it go.
Sorry I did my job, alright?
Yeah, you sound real sorry.
Okay, where are you?
It's Riven's line.
Ow.
That is my line. Who are you?
Who are you? Got the key. I have the key.
Does that make you feel good?
Actually, fantastic. Thank you.
I got the gate.
No, I got the gate.
I got the gate.
No, I got the gate.
I already got it.
Well, I opened it.
No, you didn't.
I can see Drepo and Basil going,
Why don't you just do what you're good at and frickin' pull a lever?
Why don't you, huh?
They're just shrugging in the background as you guys are taking. Look in this cage. Hey, come back. Come back. This is cute.
Oh my god! I want one!
And before
It
we
came closer to me. It wants me. Come here.
And before we realize their food.
A very rare chance the minion of the pigs will drop at the final boss.
Really?
Yeah.
I
time to spam this dungeon. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I had a pig like that in Mabinogi, actually.
Uh-oh.
Here's a clover. Go boom.
This next boss is kind of a doozy.
Is it?
He has an ability where he does a massive pushback because he has a giant fan, as you see.
Huh.
Do you see the barricades surrounding the arena?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 of them, and then this outer arena here, you see how like little tiny holes around here? Those spikes will come up when the fight starts. And there's an attack, I forget what it's called, but he'll try to push everyone into the spikes. Just use the barricades to kind of like protect you from the spikes. Like align yourselves to the spikes, or align yourselves to the barricades, or you can go up to the barricade to save yourself from trouble. That works as well. He'll put a marker on some people, and that'll plant an AoE cyclone. Just try not to make sure it doesn't get planted on the barrier. Those help us. And I think that's it.
Okay, try to remember it.
And I think he has some fast attacks, so just be careful. On those, it's on high. Align yourself for the bear.
Ow. Okay, I didn't line up properly. Since you have more HP and defense. If it was me or anyone else.
When the AoE disappeared, I thought it would just lock on to that position.
That's how it used to be.
Wow, he just canceled his...
He used Swift Feather, which is similar to Swift
Storm Feather. So I guess we don't want to use that barricade. Or that one.
Then... Burn! If it still hits Drep, I swear.
I know, I was waiting.
I was like, I'm not going to leave my damage reduction dome.
Man, after being in that cave, it's nice to see the sunlight.
Let your guard down.
Cloud light?
What'd you say, Dill?
See?
I said the cloud light?
You can actually tank this little airship over launching.
Can I?
Never mind. No, it used to be. The ship used to be a because if you didn't kill the ship, it would just come back.
What is that?
Got it, Ethan.
It's an airstone.
I got
It
it.
allows,
It's in my inventory.
I liked it.
Max is just done with their shit.
Aw, that was fun.
Basil's just done with their shit.
Pretty much.
Then you figure out where the enemies are at. Uh-oh.
Enemies on this side.
Thanks for the help, Shrep.
Barry was in the way, so I couldn't pick it up.
Thanks, cousin.
I got you.
Why him? Picking favorites.
He's family. The strongest thing is family.
Oh no.
Oh, he looks intimidating.
Just a little guy.
Kind of a big guy.
Yeah, he looks more big than he looks little.
Just a little guy. It's just a little guy.
You might have to pick for us. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. It's an illusion.
There's a lot going on in this fight from what I remember, but I'll try to...
Let us know as it goes through.
Yeah, I forgot. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Let you're good. You got aggro.
Howling rage, almighty vortex. I'm so happy that you know that reference. Uh-oh.
Spread out.
I'll pummel you to death. Sack. Ribbon. Sing dragon song. Uh-oh.
Come to the middle, but avoid each other at the same time.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna be...
Yeah.
Get over here. Everyone all right? Undrep again. Come forth, whirlwinds. This isn't good. Riven, you alright? Finish it off! Well, there goes that. Well, okay, we did it! Yay!
We did it anyway!
They're starting to get tankier.
Yeah, bosses are getting tougher.
Usually at that point, a limit break would have finished it.
Elfinu.
Tank.
I like how he just runs over, like, alright. That's all I am in this cutscene.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Don't forget about your good friend Elfinu.
Oh.
That's how I ever feel whenever there is an NPC in a cutscene. I'm just like, well, they existed.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Yeah, it sounds a little too easy if you ask me.
At least that time it feels like it was actually my internet.
What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
What have we here? Santa Claus.
I can barely stand two of them. Or one of them, not two of them.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. It was they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Speak for yourself. I want to sit. I
Do
want
my
to bite
ears
them.
deceive? A boy. So that's the way of it. Twins. You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
I swear there were only 5 of them last time.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
What of it?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
Huh?
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the Source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
What are you thinking, Bill?
I just wonder what was going through his head.
Oh, do you think you know who that is?
I think I do. But anyway.
I don't want to believe that, what he said. Feels gross. Let's pay it no mind. They're obviously trying to manipulate us. Right?
I remain steadfast. We'll protect our realm.
All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? That to save their world, they must bring ruin to us? No.
Drep's not out of the cutscene.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Oops. Apologies, Drep.
Yeah, I disconnected before entering it.
Apologies.
Oh.
There's our lap cat. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reason, they must be stopped. Sacrifice the loss. It ends here.
An orchestration.
Two
orchestration.
Two sides of a coin. Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can improve Lord Edmund of a success, and we, the Lord Commander, more importantly. I just like to see my sister conditions. Has she improved? You may take a moment for her yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation.
The congregation.
The congregation.
Congregation.
Okay, Drep, would you mind teleporting us back?
I'll do it because I haven't done it yet.
Oh, right. Sorry, I wasn't aware. Sorry, Drep.
There it is.
Huh? There what is?
The Black Curl. It is indeed at the Gold Saucer.
Darn it.
20,001 GP.
Yeah. I thought so.
I was pretty sure that's where I got it.
Come on, please.
Nothing new.